Go for it.
Hello and welcome, Inspired Podcast community. This is your new episode. My name is Caroline and my today's interview guest is Hanan Merabi.
You did great.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. We practiced this a little bit. Welcome to the Inspired Podcast show. I'm so happy that you said yes. Wow. Okay.
I'm so happy that you're having me. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So let's present you a little bit. I received your bio very well. You are a mother, nurse, leader, and founder of the nonprofit organization Earth Angels. Yes, this is really amazing. You said this. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about your life. How's your life going?
My life is going great. I have a full, rich life now, I would say. I am a nurse leader, as you said. I am a mother of 2 boys, and I started the nonprofit organization called Earth Angels about 11 years ago when my son and I had a very traumatic delivery. And the thought plagued me of what I would have done if I still lived in Ghana, where I was born and raised. And I knew that the outcome wouldn't have been as great as it was here in the States. And so that was the impetus for me to start Earth Angels and help one mother and baby at a time.
Wow, I love that very much. And of course, the audience and me would love to know more about that. Yes,
absolutely.
During the podcast. Okay, so my first question is, what inspires you?
You know, I think the short answer to that is the little girl inside me still. The little girl that had very little to none support. I was orphaned young. And so I have self-mothered myself for the past 30 years or so. And I find inspiration every day in remembering how hard it was, how hard I had to work, how what it takes to get up every day and make a difference not just in my life, but in that of others. And then, of course, having children inspires me as well every single day.
This is really amazing. Thank you for sharing. Yes, 2 boys, you said, and the one is 11 or?
Just turned 13. So I started the nonprofit about a year or so after his birth.
Oh, wow. Yes, this is amazing that you are doing this for a long time already and successful, of course. Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
I mean, it's been tough, to raise money is one of the hardest things to do. To get people to believe in your cause and to donate and to support your cause can be very difficult. But luckily, I have a really strong nursing medical community behind me. Different organizations I've worked for have supported me, and it's ongoing. So we've had a shoestring budget, but we have come a long way in about 11 years. Yes.
Okay, I see. And who inspires you?
I think those behind me. I think me knowing that showing up and helping others and making a difference inspires me to keep going for those who are behind me, that look up to me, that reach out for advice. How did you do it, Hanan? How did you do it when you had nobody? How did you keep going when you had no support? Knowing that I, over the years, am looked up to, I think that alone is very motivating to want to and feel like I have to keep going and keep, shining to help those that maybe have even less than I did.
Yes, I see. So you have a purpose, a strong.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yes.
And this is what motivates you.
Yes, and always have. That's the most interesting thing, is that for me, it feels, God-given, if you will. I was never told you're going to be great or you're going to be amazing or what do you want to do or keep shining or any of these things that you wish you heard when you were little. I just, for whatever reason, always believed I could, and therefore I did.
Wow, this is a great gift to have. Yes.
Yes.
Wow, and to share as well.
And
Okay.
to share it.
And this is really inspiring. And my next question is, how do you inspire other people?
Gosh, I think, I used to struggle with that saying. I used to struggle with the idea that my pain was someone else's inspiration. I struggled with that, and I had a hard time sharing my story because I felt like, okay, well, I'll tell you what happened to me, but then you learn a lesson because of my pain. And I went through some turmoil dealing with that notion for a few years until I realized that's really what it's all about. All of our painful experiences, traumatic experiences can become sources of inspiration. All of us, all of our unique journeys can be inspiring to others. And so I have transformed that feeling of, whatever it was that made me struggle with being someone else's inspiration. I have since transformed that to rather catapult me to inspire more, because I know that my story inspires, especially the fact that I didn't have the support that so many have. And so I help young women, I help young girls to know that they too can achieve if they only believe.
It's amazing. I can feel it, your enthusiasm, and also the belief as
Yes.
well, and how you can empower others. Yes, I feel empowered already.
I love that. I love
Thank
that.
you so much. And what are your gifts and talents?
My gifts and talents, let's see. So I actually act on the side. I have I have an agent and I audition and I have so much fun doing that, getting little roles. That was one of my dreams when I was a kid. So I, in my older years, have brought it to fruition to try and achieve one of my goals that I always wanted to accomplish when I was little. So I tend to be the funny one and make my friends and partner laugh. So I think that's one of my smaller gifts. But I really think that my biggest one is, as you said, is this purpose to inspire and motivate and uplift with my narrative. Absolutely.
Oh, thank you for sharing. Okay, now I'd like to know, what is your goal for 2024?
My big goal for 2024 is to land a TEDx talk. I have been applying to several stages around the world, and I actually got a maybe for one in Dubai a couple months ago, and I have several others that are cooking. So I'm just, praying, fingers crossed, that I get a yes here soon and can, land a TEDx stage. As you know, that would be a huge honor.
Oh, I see it as done, and you won't believe we have you believe this, that we have an Inspired Daily group in the Inspired community, but the Monday is very special, and today is Monday. It's called Yes Monday, and we are like because you said you hope for a yes, or you are working on getting a yes, and so we are at the right day to manifest your yes. It's already done. It's Yes Monday. We are celebrating.
I'll take that.
So
Thank you
amazing.
so much. I appreciate that.
Yeah, and I have a big sign here on my sheet of paper, and it says yes, because it's we don't settle for less. We see our yes, and it's done. And I see you on stage. Yes, I will watch this definitely. Please share. And all the Inspired podcast community is crossing their fingers now. Wow, so amazing.
I appreciate that, Caroline. Thank you.
I love that. I see the vision. Yes. Okay. My last question is, when people reach out to you after listening to this episode,
Yeah.
do you have a special offer, or how can they help you with?
Yes. Thank you
Mhm.
for asking. So absolutely. So right now I have a speaking page, thelegacyisme.com, and I can be booked to be the inspiration at your next event. Come and share my narrative for a keynote. I also have a book that I authored and a new ebook that I'll be releasing here soon of the 9 things I wish my mother had taught me. Some lessons that I have put together over the years. So lots of goodies, but right now my speaking is the best way that folks can contact me and sort of utilize my services.
Oh, that sounds really great. And I'm sure people will connect. This is what the podcast is about, the purpose, so to say,
Yes,
of the podcast, to connect people all over the world. Yes, and getting to know each other. Of course, please reach out to Hanan. No, yeah,
good.
I think. Okay, thank you so much. Yes, this was our inspiring interview, and I'm so blessed and grateful for
And I'm
you.
blessed and grateful for your time and for your platform. Thank you so much again, Caroline. Appreciate you.
Thank you so much, and see you in the next episode.